right, we are the next day, we're just going right back to that train station and we're gonna go actually do the mission. I have it accepted now. Um, we the one thing I need to remember is to grab all the stuff I left behind. The whole reason I left it behind is so I could bring it all back without having to walk with it. So if I forget it, I either reload the day or I have to walk with it. Um, so I'm just gonna try to not forget that. Um, and I was kind of laying out in the wrap-up video that I didn't really grab any additional ammo because this is gonna take us right back to base. And so, we can plan out any additional missions or reload things as needed from there. And then, I'm hoping to get this done fast enough to where I can have a lot of time for that electric field in the Pobita factory that we were about to do. We could potentially add on additional missions to that, but I think I'm just going to focus on getting these done. And then the final thing I mentioned is that one of the things we can't plan for is the path of the tank, and there is a chance that we are going to be riding on the train and the tank is going to be shooting at us. I'm going to do a save before I hop on the train, because if that happens, there's really nothing you can do about it. You're basically dead. I do have health injector pens, so I can try to keep myself alive, but it's not going to be very helpful. Okay, it's still only 6:40. So we're heading right back where we were. This should basically be completely cleared out. I'm pretty sure they don't spawn any enemies in for the mission, so it'll be the same people that we already took out. So, as I mentioned, there's 2 green trains that you have to shine your headlamp into, and then that brings a ghost train to that one back area that we were looking around. So, there's gonna be mimics in like a checkpoint as we drive across the bridge. So we're definitely gonna be wanting to kind of keep people from killing us as we ride the train. Alright, gonna run in and take a little bit of damage. And then, I just need to remember to grab this stuff. So this is the first one. I'm kind of shining my headlamp on it. I don't think it flashes. So I think it's just a matter of making sure you get it. And then there's gonna be a little girl that spawns in that is gonna kind of tell you what to do. I just want to get all this. Oh, there it is. Do you hear that? That brought the train, that clunking noise. That was the second one down there that we shined it in. So there should now be a ghost train out in the back that we will go do stuff with our detector on. Okay, I am going to do save spot 2, 3, and 4 from here. Because if something goes horribly wrong, this is going to be... Where is the girl at? Hold on. I did accept the mission, right? Like, usually there's a girl... Maybe I just didn't go over enough? Or is she over there? just want to make sure because normally there's... hold on. I did accept this, right? Because there's usually, like, you know how when you have missions, there's those people that are sparkling? They're usually here. All right, hold on. I'm going to give this one more save. I'm going to go load the morning mission and just make sure that I actually accepted the mission. I thought I had, but yeah. Mission 3. Right there. Search for hints. Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure I had it. I'm going to reload where I was just at. Maybe I'm on the wrong end of the building. No, I'm right. I mean, it is out here. Maybe I just didn't hit the other train. There it is. Okay. There we go. That train just showed up. I hadn't fully lit that one up. And this is the girl that I was talking about that I was looking for.
If the driver's cab is green, put your light and you will win.
Okay, so now I'm gonna give it a save because this is where if the tank comes or the soldiers come, there's really nothing you can do about it. And you kind of put yourself up here. I'm gonna try to get in the middle where I can. I'm gonna give it one save here and just try to sit. I have my headlamp off. So this is kind of it. You're riding a ghost train. You're gonna have sliders come up. You're gonna have mimic soldiers. At least we've got these people gone. You kind of, like, it kind of moves a little bit without you. Okay, so there's the tank there. You kind of want to make sure you're staying on the train. It kind of scoots you back a little bit. My ammo is still good yet. Here's the checkpoint. Got him. Okay, there's an armored guy up front. So it's really hard to change any ammo out because your bag moves. Got him. But if a slider shows up, you kind of have to. Wait, where are you at? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, a phantom got me. All right, let me reload. I was gonna say, I didn't see a seeker. Oh. Let me save. Alright. I would like to do more. Okay, there's a spawn back there. I'm gonna give it another save. We're almost back, and you'll see a little message come up when you're close to being back. At first I thought it was a seeker because I saw red and I thought it was the beam. I didn't realize because I had my headlamp off. So I'm glad it was only a phantom. And I'm glad it was only one slider. I always thought there was more than one slider. Oh, there's a spawn. Come here, you. It's gonna go underneath us and jump up here. So we're gonna miss it. Just has the same note. Okay, there's him there. Cool, he left. I wanted to kind of get that in the recording, the note. So you know how whenever you open that pathway, it says, oh, it looks like this path leads us somewhere. I wonder where we're going, or something along the lines of that. That's the same message pops up here. There it is. It looks like it'll lead me somewhere. And there we go. So we were able to bring all that stuff back without having to walk. Let me stand up. Okay. And now we have this pathway open. This now brings us to I can never say the name of the map. The tank map. Kolkazaria. Yeah. So that's pretty good time. It's only 9:40. I'm very happy with that. Let's go ahead and take off our helmet. I'm debating. Let's go ahead and turn this mission in. I wasn't going to, but we may as well. There's no reason not to. So, oh, I always put it in my pocket because when you take your backpack off, the train moves and your backpack doesn't. And so it's really hard to put things in your backpack as it's moving away from you, and you can drop it on the ground under the train. So if you just put it in your pocket and make sure it's green and it stays there, then that way you know for sure you're not going to lose it. So this is called the hoop. It's a flat translucent ring. You tell it's made of glass if it wasn't so heavy. Looks broken, but its shards stay in place for reasons known to the radius. So this is the artifact that you bring back. And so we have that done now. So now we're gonna just, I'm gonna just use a regen crystal real quick. And I'm just gonna set all the stuff that we had left in the office here. So here's the letter that gets added to your bag from the mission. So another fatality reported. The watchman got ran over by a train. Some kids got caught on the site. They confessed sneaking into the depot at night to play some weird ghost train game. The watchman noticed their flashlight and tried to stop them, but fell right in front of the wheels. I wonder what power could move it. The train was broken and rotting there for a few years. So, kind of cool. I'm just gonna kind of set all this stuff down and deal with it later. This is another Beretta, so we're not gonna need to go. That one is mine. We're not gonna need to keep that. And put all of that there. We're back to being light weighted. And then what does my ammo look like? 140. You know, I've got a lot of money. I might go ahead and buy a new one. Just because I don't know who all I'm going to encounter while I'm at that electric site. And I don't want to risk having a very bad day because of that. Oh, I was going to use the regen crystal to do the one. I'm glad that the health injector pen didn't work because that would have been a waste. All right, I'm going to do a new safe spot 1.